Hi there, this is Rob at Reason101.net, and I am here to show you a little bit more about Kong. So I'm going to open up Kong, and in this tutorial what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over the NN or a Nano sampler. This is the small version of the NNXT, and I'm going to start discussing some of the hit types that are available. Over here you've got 4 hit types. You got hit 1, hit 2, hit 3, hit 4. Pretty straightforward. They are tied to these 4 samples that you can load in here. So let's load up a sample. Let's go into the factory sound bank, and then let's go into the Kong patches, and then you've got a bunch of Kong sounds and samples down here. Let's load up some tom drums. Okay, we'll load one up. Let's load another one up. Let's load up a third one. And let's load up a fourth one. Okay, so now you've got different hits, and if you play your pad, you can switch between your hits this way. So that's the basic way that the hit types work for the Nano sampler here. Okay, each pad can have 1 hit, and one of the things you can do is you can assign 4 pads to use this one Nano sampler, and then when it comes to the hit types, you can have them trigger different hit types. So when you flip it off, then you can play those different samples. And this would be the normal way that you would play it. But there's one other thing that goes with the hit types that is kind of might be overlooked a little bit, and that is that if you select, you may think that you can just load 4 samples into the Nano sampler, but it's not true. You can actually layer a sample. So what we're going to do is we're going to click the Add Layer button up here. Okay, that opens up a new layer underneath hit 1. So then you're free to load in a different one. Okay, and you can add another layer, and you can keep going with this idea. And we'll add in, well, let's add in a cymbal just for the heck of it, just to change things up. Or actually, no, let's load in a snare. Okay, so there's a baby snare. And then let's add another layer, so we'll even add a 4th one. And we'll add, doesn't really matter. So now, if you've got 4 samples loaded into this one hit, and this pad here, pad number 1, is playing that hit, what's going to happen? Well, what happens is it just plays your hit that you're selecting, I believe. Okay, no, it's playing the one hit, the single hit. So what you have to do is you have to tell it which hit you want it to use. And what you can do is click on alternate for all these hits, and then when you're playing pad 1, it's going to alternate randomly between those 4 hits. And that's the way I would probably use something like this. So that's a brief little tour of how the Nano Sampler hit types work, and I hope you found this useful and interesting. And once again, keep on playing with it, keep on using Kong. It's an amazing device, and it can do a lot for you. So thanks a lot for watching, and I'll be back with some more tutorials, and you can catch me at reason101.net. Hope to see you there. Thanks a lot.